Welcome back to the show. This is KDS Reviews. This is a review, a classic rewatch of the 1981 classic American Werewolf in London, starring David Naughton, Griffin Dunne, and Jenny Agutter. And this is a comedy and a horror film, even though when I watched it, I didn't see what the comedic parts of it was. This tells the story of two backpackers, Griffin Dunne and David Naughton's characters. They're hitchhiking across England, watching this and seeing that. Now they come across this pub, and the people in the pub give them a dirty look. They don't want to serve them or anything like that. But they also warn them to stay on the road. Do not get off the road. There's something out there. And when they say that, they hear this howling. But, they go out there anyway. They don't believe them. They don't really care. While they're out there, they get attacked. They don't know what it is that attacked them. Now, Griffith Dunne's character is killed. But David Naughton's character actually survives the werewolf attack. Now, they're rescued, or he's rescued and taken to a hospital. And while he's in the hospital recovering, Griffith Dunne's character shows back up again. Now, he's dead. He's been chewed and mauled by something. So he tells David, he said, I'm dead. We were attacked by a werewolf. Now, David Naughton thinks that he's just dreaming this and he doesn't believe me. He said, David, you don't understand. If you don't die, then the cycle keeps going. You're going to turn into a werewolf in just a couple of days on a full moon. He's like, no, he doesn't believe him. He thinks he's having a dream. Now, when David Naughton's character is released, he's released into to take care of him. He's released to one of the nurses, played by Jenny Agutter, because that's what they do in the hospital. They release you to one of the nurses. So he's living with her. They got to have a romance here. They start all this other stuff going on. And then one night, there it is again. Griffith Dunne character shows right back up again. He's even more decaying and messed up. And he warns him again, if you don't kill yourself or you die, you're going to turn into a werewolf and kill all these people. And he doesn't believe him. He doesn't believe him. So later on that night, David starts transforming into a werewolf. Now we're going to stop right here, discuss this part of this movie, because this is the legacy of this movie. If it wasn't for this part right here, most people wouldn't even know what American Werewolf in London even is. He starts this transformation that I've never seen in any type of movie, before or even after. His hands expand and turn into claws. His bones starts twisting. Even his face starts to transform. It gets longer and turns into a werewolf. Now, this was done by Rick Baker. He did a lot of special effects in the 80s and 90s. He won an Academy Award for Best Makeup in this movie because of this werewolf transformation. Now, if you are one of my younger viewers and you've never seen American Werewolf in London, if nothing else, you need to YouTube or Google this werewolf transformation. It is unbelievable. I've never seen anything prior to this or anything after this. I mean, it's unbelievable how he did it. It looks like this is how a person would turn into a werewolf in actuality. Now, does David ever kill himself or die? Or does he just keep on going and continue on his rampage? Well, you'll have to watch the movie to find out. This is KDS Reviews, and this is a classic rewatch of American Werewolf in London. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. Remember, KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. And if you want to see some more movies about werewolves that I talked about, the essential werewolf movies, then watch this video right here. This is KDS Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.